You're going to be standing at the back of your space. You don't have to have a mat for any of these practices, but if you do, it would be at the back of the mat. And if your balance is something that needs support today, I would have your chair along one side, or you could be near a wall and turn your mat so you've got a wall on one side, okay? I'm going to be standing at the back, and many of you have done this with me before. We're just going to be stepping into Warrior One with the same leg over and over again, and noticing how big of a step feels best to you, okay? So here we go. I'll talk you through it. We're just going to inhale, arms up, and exhale, step right leg forward into Warrior One. Okay, Warrior One is right leg forward, knee bent, back heel is down, and then inhale, step it back. We're going to do the same leg again, okay? So exhale, step it forward, and you just go in your own timing, okay, you guys? We're going to keep going. So you might say, wow, I can't keep that back heel down. Then take a smaller step. Or you might need to turn the foot out a little bit in the back. If the arms are too much, you don't need to add them. Okay, now the next time you come in, let's stay there. Okay, let's organize ourselves here. So your feet are hips distance apart left to right. Your front knee is bent. And you're wanting to feel the three corners, and we haven't talked about that yet, but it's the ball of the big toe, ball of pinky toe, center of heel of both feet. So just arranging yourself, you might need to adjust your stance. Your chair could be at your side if this is tough to balance. And feet hips distance will also help with balance. So you're not on a tightrope here, okay? Good. Now inhale, can you just have your arms at your sides and roll your shoulder heads back. So you're going to standing tall. If this hurts your back at all, you can be leaning forward. Okay. Good. Exhale there and inhale there. Exhale. Now on the inhale, you might decide you want to take your arms up. And exhale there. And inhale there. Exhale, bring the arms back down, lean a little bit forward. We're going to step the back foot forward to come out. Good. All right. Good job, everybody. Just notice the two sides of your body. So we want to get away from this idea that, and come to the back of your mat again, that you're trying to perfect something or look perfect in some pose. Yoga is just not about that at all, okay? It's about feeling more at home in your body and in your mind, and more at peace, okay? And so we do all these fun things to try to feel that, okay? And then we got the benefits, like I'm trying to help you with walking, right? But none of it is very serious, okay? So just try to let things go, have a good time with it. We're gonna be stepping in and out with the left leg now, okay? So we're gonna inhale, arms can come up if you want. Exhale, left leg steps forward, Warrior One. And then just do several of these. Inhale, a step back, exhale, forward. You could always do this with the chair at your side, holding the chair the whole time, being much more careful and slow. Now this next time, let's stay there. All right, so arms at our sides. If it's bothering your back, leaning forward can often help with that, okay? If it's not bothering your back, your shoulders can be over your hips, arms relaxed at your sides. Inhale, roll the shoulder heads back. Yeah, it's fine. You can always take the arms into any position, you guys. If you want them up, you can take them up. We're going there now anyway. If you want to bring them up, inhale. Feeling the three corners of both feet, exhale. Let's do 2 more breaths. And then as you take your next exhale, a little lean forward and then a step forward. Good. Now let's widen the feet and just swing and twist. Make sure you're not going to smack your chair with your arms. Letting everything be at ease. Jaw relaxed, face relaxed. All right. Now let's stand in a way where our feet are wide. Mine are wider than my shoulders. And then turn the heels in a little bit and the toes out a little bit. Now the amount that you want to do that, let's test it. So when you bend your knees a little, you want the knees to be going toward the center of the foot rather than collapsing inward. So then you wouldn't be feeling this part of your foot pressing down, right? So say they're going inward. Don't turn your feet out as much, okay? Turn them out less and then do it, okay? It's okay. And now straighten your legs once you've found the right foot position for you. Good. You're just gonna be able to see my legs, but I'm gonna change it in a moment so you can see my upper body, okay? So I'm gonna inhale here, straight legs. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale here, open arms. Exhale, cross left arm, or no, left arm, that's fine, on top of right. Good. So you're giving yourself a hug. Nice. Can you relax your shoulders so they're not up by your ears? Good. Inhale. Exhale, can you turn your chest to the left? Inhale, back to center. Exhale, turn your chest to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, relax the arms, straighten the legs. Okay, how'd that go? So what you're looking for here as you twist is being straight up and down, shoulders over hips, okay? It might be that you only twist this much. That's okay, all right? We're gonna do the other side. So we're gonna inhale, straight legs. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, now right on top of left or whatever you didn't do last time, okay? Inhale here. Exhale, turn your chest to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, turn your chest to the left. Inhale, center. One more time. Good. Release and stand. All right, feet still wide, but let's turn them parallel. Now let's take your chair in front of you. So I guess you might need to move to get the chair. Okay, feet parallel and wide. Inhale, stand tall in front of your chair. And exhale, hinge at the hips, placing your hands on the chair. Now, some of you are super mobile people, and you might be taking your hands down to your blocks or the floor. That's fine. You're just looking for this neutral back, okay? Yeah, so you can choose here what works for you. Now, if you want to, so I'm still reaching my spine forward, but if you want to, you can let yourself fold. So your chest kind of comes down, your neck relaxes. If you're on the chair, your forearms might come down to the chair, or you might bring your hands to the floor. Good. Feel the three corners of each foot. And legs are, pretty wide. They're much wider than my mat. Good. Now from here, let's inhale, come back up to our spine extending position. So you can bring your hands back to the chair, your forearms back. Good. And reach your chest forward. Keep your neck in neutral though. And exhale, could you bend your right knee? Yeah, so front ways, it looks like this. My hands are on the chair though. And then inhale through the center and exhale, bend the left knee. So you're trying to stretch this inner thigh area. Okay, so feel free to adjust the way your feet are pointing or how wide your feet are so that you get the most benefits for you. Really explore the pose. Good. And then coming up through this, or just into the center here with both legs straight. Inhale, reach your chest forward. And exhale, you can wiggle those feet, bending the knees so that they're closer to one another. Good. Then inhale, reach your chest forward more. And exhale, can you come down to the floor from here? If you need a pillow for your knee, feel free to get it. You're just going to come down, bring a knee down. And then a hand or the other knee. And come all the way down. Good. All right, so now we're seated. I want you guys to just try something before we make it to our backs. Because I'm getting some good feedback. I've been able to see you guys pretty well today, which is good. So from here, you can post your hands up behind you. Just take your legs open. Yeah, in a V, like a V. All right, how is that? Now, relax your jaw, relax your face. If this is a stretch for you, stay here and try to keep this back from doing this, okay? You can even put your back against the wall behind you or a chair or the couch. But if this is not a stretch for you, you might need to sit upright like this. Bring your shoulders over your hips. Or you might need to hinge this direction from the hips to feel stretch. Okay, try to relax your shoulders away from your ears. Follow your breath in and follow your breath out. And just notice, where are you feeling any resistance? Are you feeling tightness through your inner thighs, your hips? And just where are you feeling it, if anywhere? And can you come back to a really long, slow exhale? Okay, now if you're folded any direction, just start to come up. And to get your legs out, you might use your hands as an assist. You can lift them. And now, sit in any way that feels good to you. So that could be legs crossed, it could be legs straight, it could be on a chair. If you're on the floor, I recommend sitting on a pillow at least, or a blanket. And or taking the couch behind your back or something like that to help you sit up tall without too much effort. Just going to take a couple of breaths here. And I'm going to show you one of the hand mudras in yoga. A mudra means gesture. And they are used in yoga to kind of elicit a certain feeling is the idea of them, okay? So there's these different, I mean, it gets way more complicated with like Ayurvedic medicine and stuff, touching different meridian points, but we're not doing any of that. This is just about the gesture indicating something or creating or eliciting something. So this one, just the simple one, palms touching, looks like a prayer, right? And it can mean a prayer if that's meaningful for you. But what's important is that you choose something that's meaningful for you, okay? So it could be prayer. It might be, I often use gratitude with this. Another meaning you could bring into this is drawing everything into your midline, the center. So the act of centering. Okay, there's 3 ideas. You can also make up your own. You can let your eyes close if you want, but do try to let your shoulders relax, your eyes relax. And the way that you can bring in that meaning a little bit further to help with this sense of peacefulness is to actually say something to yourself. So if it's prayer, that's probably comfortable for you, and you just do that, okay? If it's gratitude, you just say what you're feeling grateful for. If it's centering, it could be with my palms touching, I come into my center. calm and at peace, something like that. Just 3 more breaths there. Okay. And then just relaxing your arms down, and we'll come back down onto our backs for relaxation. So you can get any blankets set up. If you know you like legs over a chair, you can choose to do that. You can also end like we began with your knees bent, feet wide, knees leaning in, or you could straighten your legs out over a pillow. The key thing here is that you feel at ease, comfortable in your body, so that you can practice letting go. And to help you let go, you might like to sigh a few times. And then you can let your breath be however you'd like it to be.